Hey everybody, I'm Rebecca Lewis-Pankratz. I work for an organization called ESDAC. It's a service center that works with school systems, communities, nonprofits. I'm also a part of the resilience team at ESDAC. The resilience team is invested in the mission of trauma-informed, and more importantly, how do we heal our schools, our communities, our kids, our families, our staff. And we do that through the science of resilience. But today I wanted to stop by and just speak briefly about lived experience. What is lived experience? Have you ever heard that term before? If you hang out in the trauma-informed world long enough, you will start to kind of hear that. And so let's just unpack that for a minute. Have you ever gone to a conference or to an event and you spend 2 days talking about a group of people that are nowhere to be found at this event? And we wonder, sometimes it feels like we're kind of beating our heads against the wall. And so lived experience is when a group of people, an organization, a system really values the perspective and the voice of people who are experiencing the issues that they're trying to solve. And when I say value, I mean that they have intentionally created space. They've had forethought to how are they going to be a part of this event, a part of this mission, a part of this design and development. How are we going to make sure that they are with us spending time and that they are treated with respect and honor, and they are empowered to share their insights with us about what they need. Lived experience, when systems are really invested in lived experience, they're asking people questions. They're curious about the people that they're working with. They're not prescribing outcomes. They're not coming at them to fix them. It's a collaboration. You know, I always kind of say when I do trainings, like, who's the smartest person in the room? It's the room. You know, for far too long, we've had people that have never spent time in public education making decisions about public education. We need to ask the teachers, right? We need to ask the kids. If we're having behavior issues in our buildings and it's reflected in our data, and so we know it's true, it's not just anecdotal. We need to get relationships of trust built with our students that are struggling and sit down with them and say, what's going on? What do we need to know? And what do you guys need from us? What do you think we should do? That is really capturing the tool, the profound tool for hope and healing and transformation that is found with lived experience. So I have been a part of ESDAC for several years now, and I just want to tell you that for us, when we're doing an event, a resilience team event, a trauma-informed event, we're working really hard to have parents there who've experienced adversity, parents there that have experienced trauma, to have teachers and administrators and coaches, but we also want to have pastors and people from child welfare and criminal justice. We want to have these big conversations with as many stakeholders as possible. But the one thing I will tell you is that for us, because we're talking about trauma, we're talking about healing, we're talking about kids, and we're talking about families, that we have students and we have families that are with us, co-designing this experience and coming to share their thoughts, their stories, and their lived experience. So the next time you go to an event, I would just invite you to take stock, look around. Are there people at that event that are the folks that you are really trying to help? Or are we just talking about those people? Because what would it take for you to really co-create an experience where the folks that are experiencing the issues we're trying to solve have an active part in solving them with us? Until next time, have a great day. Bye-bye.